Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of Phenomenal Whitetails. Today I want to talk about a new product review I got for you guys. It is on the Wind Pro scent checkers and scent attractants for deer hunting. Now, as of right now, I only got the buck and doe attractant for me, but for us to review. But they do come in multiple varieties. Let's talk about them real quick. They got the buck, they got the doe, they got a regular wind checker that's non-scented. They got a earth scent. It's a wind checker that you can use, but it's also a cover scent you can put on your clothes. They have a fox scent out there that you can also use for a wind checker, but put on the bottom of your boots. These things come in a variety of scents that I've seen online, and you can go to their website and get it. I find them cheaper on Amazon, but you can go to their website and get it. Now let's talk about price for a minute. They are expensive. I got these two. They're originally $30 for two of them, but I got them on sale. They were on sale on Amazon for a limited time for like $5 a piece. So I got two of them for $10. You're not gonna find all of them on Amazon. They only sell like three of the variety pack on Amazon. But you can go to windpro.com, go to their website, and you can get the whole pack of it. But I haven't checked into how much that is since it's originally $30 for two. I'm pretty sure it's going to be way more for quite a bit of them. But at the end of this video, I will show some footage that I shot over the weekend. I did have some footage of proof that this works. A lot of you guys like when I do product reviews or homemade attractants. I put trail cam footage and stuff like that at the end of the video to prove that this stuff works. Well, this weekend, temperatures dropped into the 20s. It was the coldest it's been all season. I knew the deer were going to be moving, plus it was at the peak of the rut. And went out in the woods, actually right behind my house, and deer were definitely moving. I ended up shooting some footage with my GoPro and also on my phone. So some of the footage is going to be like a small screen, but if you look hard enough, you can see deer moving. I do believe this worked. Like I said, they were definitely moving this weekend. Just Sunday in general, I've seen 30 deer. I also have a clip I'll show in here I actually shot at a doe on camera, but unfortunately we do believe I hit her. We looked at the footage. My uncle has editing software and stuff, so he's zoomed in on it and stuff like that. When she's running, it does appear that the arrow is sticking out of her as she's running after I shot, but it doesn't look like she's left any blood or nothing. We looked for the day I shot her, and then also I went into school late so I could try to track her down in the morning, and we never found any blood, but we also didn't find my arrows. So we do believe she could have been hit, but if she was hit, it wasn't fatal. But in that clip, you'll also notice right after I shoot, out of nowhere, a buck comes and chases her off. I should have waited. The doe, I got to stop, and she was running. And I know if a doe's running, there's usually something chasing her, but I got too excited and took the shot anyway. But unfortunately, the buck that was chasing her, the big buck we call Hoss, and if I would have waited, I could have shot him instead. But I decided not to wait. I made a mistake. You learn something new every day. But I will show some footage in there of a few does we had moving. That buck, there's more footage. I wasn't using these this day. Actually, yesterday is when I shot it. It was on my phone, so it's gonna be small screen. But there's a buck back there. I'll get to the product review in a second, guys, I promise. But there's a buck back there we call 2x4, because he's a 6-point right now. But he only has 4 points on one side and 2 on the other. He's a lopsided rack, but he's decent body. But we actually had the opportunity. We went back to tracking my doe yesterday, and we didn't have no weapon or nothing. But he came out of nowhere, and we got on our knees, and because if you're low to the ground, it doesn't appear to be a predator to a deer. And 2x4 came right up to us about 30-40 yards. So I got footage of that. My grandpa has a deer call, and he's calling the buck in right up to us. So it's kind of cool because you don't get to see stuff like that every day. But let's get into the product review. Like I said, I'll have proof at the end of this video that it works. This isn't going to be a super long video, I don't think. It's not really much to talk about. I only got a little bit left. I'm saving it for this weekend because this weekend's youth gun season, and temperatures are supposed to be lower than last weekend. So if they were moving last weekend in 20 degrees weather, I know they're going to be moving this weekend. But what it is, they're wind checkers. They come in little like golf ball looking design containers. They usually they come with their own carabiner, I guess you can say. They come with their own, but this one actually broke, and so I just keep them on the same one. They come with a little carabiner. It is cheap. It's not high tech, but to clip it on your bag or nothing. And what you can do is you can use it. I like using them to make, if I'm making a mock scrape, or even if I find a scrape, you can sprinkle some in a scrape. They work good. You can also lift up that tag, and what you do is you just, with the wind director. This one's almost empty. You just kind of shake it, and puts the scent out there. Sounds like I'm almost out of it, but it says it comes with enough powder to make 10 mock scrapes. But I've only used it for like one scrape. I usually use it when I'm up in a tree. I use it for wind directors. And like I said, I do believe this played a big role over the weekend when I was hunting. I did shoot at a deer. Unfortunately, I couldn't find her, but I do know I hit her. It sucks. It really does. Looked for it for 2 days. Couldn't find nothing. So it's kind of a bummer. But I do believe this stuff played a big role. I was using mostly the doe scent because right now bucks are chasing does, and I was trying to get hoss to come up to us. So I did see him. I definitely did see him, but actually I just ended up seeing him at the wrong time. He came out of the woods right after I let an arrow fly, and I couldn't take a shot because I thought I hit the doe. Well, I knew I hit the doe, so I couldn't throw a tag on him. But this weekend's gun season. I'm gonna hopefully get some footage for you guys. Hopefully I can shoot a deer with a gun. I'm gonna go buy another tag here soon, so I got 2 tags because the deer are moving this weekend as much as they were moving last weekend. I'm definitely gonna fill both my tags. Like I said, in just Sunday I seen 30 deer, and Saturday I probably seen more. And that's not a lie. Wind was just right. The weather was really cold. It felt like flurries were about to come. We had frost on the ground pretty much the whole day. So I'm pretty excited about this weekend, see what it brings us. And like I said, these things do work. They're just wind directors. I don't have a scrape right now, but you can make a mock scrape with it. And like I said, they're also expensive. Just for 2 of these are 30 bucks. I got them on sale, $5 a piece, but you're probably not going to be able to find that sale as much as you wish you could, because they are expensive. But they work. I got proof at the end of the video. Like I said, I'm going to add that clip of the deer that we 2x4. We called him right up to us. This did not play a role in that clip. I didn't have it with me. I just think if you guys wanted to stay tuned and watch it, you can, because it's pretty cool. He's only a 2-year-old 6-point, but just being able to call a deer right up to you when you're just sitting on the ground on your knees, you don't get to see stuff like that every day. So if you guys want to sit back and enjoy the footage, feel free. But if I was you guys, and you guys are thinking about getting some wind directors, you can get any kind of wind director. They make non-censored ones. Dead Down Wind makes some good ones I've used in the past. But these ones are not only a wind director, they're also a scent. And like I said, they come in doe, they come in buck, they come in non-scented, they come in earth for a cover scent, they come in fox. Believe it or not, I actually think they even have a coyote one. So because wind does play a big role when you're coyote hunting too. So they even got a coyote scent one. So this stuff does work, it really does. But there's not really much to talk about it. There's really not, just a wind director. But you guys tend to like my product reviews, and I'm gonna keep putting them out for you guys. As long as you guys, as much as you guys like them, I'm gonna keep putting them out. And I'm gonna try putting proof in all my videos like I've been doing. I've been putting at least, sometimes I'll put trail cam footage, sometimes I'll put maybe a video, but in this case, there's quite a bit of footage I'm gonna put at the end, and it's all taken either by a phone or a GoPro, so it's not no trail cam footage, but there are some good clips you guys might like to see. So if I was you, I'd get out and buy some of these. They do work. Hope you guys enjoy the footage, and thank you for joining Phenomenal Whitetail. Man. Meh, meh, meh.
Can you get him?
Mm-hmm.
Is that 2x4?
Might be. I know he's a 6-point. It's awesome. It's awesome. You don't get to see something like this every day.
I know. Are you getting it on video?
Yeah.
You saw how close you can get him?
Yeah, you your call.
That's 2x4.
Doesn't even know we're human.
I know, they can still see it. Well, the wind's not much. And I was thinking, you know?
Mm-hmm. You'll be crazy. I don't even have a bow and I'm getting excited.
I know. What do you think he's going to do when he goes out of the deal?
Take off.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good ride.
Yeah, that's not 2x4.
Yeah, it might be 2x4.
You sure?
It might be.
I don't know, but he's coming right to us.
That's awesome. There's nobody going to believe you, but glad you get me on tape.
I've gotten a lot of deer activity on tape this year.
Mm-hmm. Just let him be quiet for himself. This is it.
He's still coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. A video ended, I had to do a new one. Well, that's you over. You can tell he has two points on one side, 4 points on the other.
It looks good to me. One side.
Yeah, he looks like a freaking. You look at that one side, you think he's a shooter. But I wouldn't shoot him. It's just fun.
I thought that's the one I saw yesterday.
Do your call.
Oops. That was pretty clever. How far do you think we got him?
I'd say about 30 yards.
A little farther, I think.
I got the whole,
Doesn't go down the road.
have the whole thing on video though. That's
Awesome. You don't get